Right now, as we speak, there are hundreds of people pausing their day, slowing down, and acknowledging, hey, I need an ear to listen. I need a hand to pray with.
And they will find that today with an incredible group of people who are standing by as we speak for them.
This is all part of a twice-a-year event called A Morning of Help and Hope. And our Paige Holsey joins us live to explain. Paige, there's just a certain energy in that room right now, isn't there?
Yeah, you guys mentioned hundreds of people calling. That could mean hundreds of lives changing today. Maybe today is that turning point for someone. Maybe it's going to help them get out of bed or just take a different approach for tomorrow. Maybe they just want to share their gratitude. Whatever they or you are going through, you are invited to be a part of this. We are here at Joy FM's headquarters on Manchester. Phones are ringing behind us, but I want to introduce our friend Bryce Dillenberger. For those who haven't been fortunate enough like we have to be part of this for a couple years now, and they're like, what are they doing? Explain what today is all about.
This is such a special morning for all three of our stations, Joy FM, Boost 95.5, and 88.1 Worship One. And as you can see behind me, there are so many pastors and counselors here. They are simply here to answer your phone call and to pray with you.
It sounds too simple, but there's so much more to it that happens in the heart and soul, right? Why is this so important to your team?
There are people all over the city that are hurting, and that's our mission here, is just to reach into St. Louis. And we want people to know that, yes, you might be hurting, but also there's hope available. And sometimes it's as simple as just saying, okay, I can't do this alone. I do need help. And there are people here to help you.
Absolutely. And we're really excited that when the phones have been ringing today, you're getting a couple calls from new friends, new listeners. Who are they?
Well, that's from our very brand new station, 88.1 Worship One. It plays worship music 24/7, and we're so thankful that we have people from all three of our stations that are calling in this morning.
We're always delighted to join you here at Joy FM. There's a certain energy, a welcoming energy. How do you feel on a day like this?
Well, on one hand, I mean, it is very hopeful. On the other, you recognize there's a lot of people hurting, but like you mentioned, there are people that are maybe getting a fresh start for the very first time today, and that is just something that is so valuable to know that you don't have to continue on the path that you're on. There is something that could be a little better just waiting around the corner for you if you just make a phone call.
Bryce, thank you for your encouragement. If you want to make that phone call, do it right now. We're going to put the phone number up on your screen. Phone lines are open until 10 a.m. That number is 866-969-4569. And of course, anytime you can go to iChooseJoy.com for free resources, free Bibles, and more. If you're still on the fence and you're like, how does this actually work? Stay tuned. You're going to hear from one of the many voices on the other end of the line to learn more about how it works and what you can get out of it. So stay tuned. We'll talk to you again soon here from Joy FM.
Thank you very much, Paige. And I just have so much gratitude that we have radio stations in town who do this twice a year, recognize the need, and knowing that lives are improving once they get some perspective and some guidance and prayer that maybe they
that's
can
all it takes.
continue to
Turn
do
things
too.
around.
Right.
Somebody, an open ear.
It's going to be the first step for sure.
We'll
Thank
see
you,
you soon.
Paige.